Okay, the legislators in the back. This is Friday. The election is Monday. Did you just bark? And it's getting very interesting. It's just a rant for my 10 viewers. Anyway, this election is something like I never seen in my life. It has something to do with social media. I don't get it. I really do not understand. What? Come on, come on. I know what you want. Hey, hold it. Sit. You know the drill. Lay down. I don't want to see you. There you go. So, social media is getting very, it's crazy. You got people that said bad things about a culture or a group 10 years ago. It comes back down and, hey, stop it. It comes back down and hunt them. And you know what? That's not good. Hey. Come on now. A squirrel. Hey, come on. Hey, get out of there. Hey. Okay. Don't want no donut? Okay. Don't want no treat? Okay. Get it. Never mind the squirrel. You stop it? Sit. Lay down. Dog. Look, now you distracted me. You got distracted yourself. Stop it. You be a good boy. And thanks for not eating it when I was distracted myself. But social media, so it's like last night, the CBC. Some people, some candidates were had to step down because they said bad things and blah blah blah. Some were bad, and you could have a couple of drinks near a computer, just one evening say something, and then it's there forever. So last night there was a guy, what's his name? Up north, Michaud. Anyway, he had an interview with CBC, and he said that he looked at it in a different perspective, that he was sexually assaulted when he was 10 years old, and it was very emotional. And I think the problem is here, they asked him, did Mr. Higgs talk to you before he kicked you out? And he said no. So he said, well, are you gonna talk to Mr. Higgs? He said, I don't beg to nobody. Now that's the kind of MLA you want. I don't beg anybody. I sent him a note on Facebook. Just told him what he did was very brave and very good. But social media is getting ridiculous. I know I'm jumping the fact it's not the same thing. Greystone. I don't understand. I talked to somebody that explained to me. Make a long story short, someone was working there for 2 years. Next thing you know, he had a... Stop looking at the squirrel. Next thing you know, he was on trial. He was acquitted of assault. Don't know the whole detail. Next thing you know, everyone jumped. Send email to the owner. They want that guy. Stop looking at the squirrel. Look at me doing that. They wanted that guy fired. Make a long story short, they send emails. So I asked the question, you mean, and the owner wrote a letter that he apologized, he fired the guy, and blah, blah, blah. But this was all emails, all comments, all people anger was I said, did one of them show up right face to face and say, I want that man fired because he assaulted a person, he was on trial, was acquitted, I guess, or found not guilty, but I want that guy, I want that man fired? No, not one. See, they're idiot, coward, jerk face. Now, I don't understand why people, or the voters, are listening to idiot, coward, jerk face what they're saying. Because if you can't put your face... Oh, stop it! Arrête de baver! Tête de cul, Jesus Christ. You can't put your name to a comment. You're an idiot, coward, jerk face. So, what happened? Last night, the debate with Steve Murphy, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I mean, Steve Murphy had them on guard. They were just boom, boom, boom. Not like CBC when they just released their platform. Well, I think it was just a way for the journalists to make themselves look good, like they're a CNN, and then, well, let me ask you a question, and then, oh, I'll answer that, and no debate, no nothing. It was insane. So what happened? You turn around. If they turn around the election last night with Steve Murphy. Sorry, I got distracted. You is squirrel, me is people. Okay. All right. Okay. Kevin Vickers didn't look good last night at all. As usual, the man is not a politician. Steve Murphy asked a question, and he knew what he wanted to say before the debate started. There's a point he wanted to come out. So what does he do? Steve Murphy asks a question, and he come out with this point. Never even answered the question. And then again, call him Steve, call him Steven, Steve. So the scary part about all this, I'm going to come up with my prediction later on during the day with Andre False. The scary part about all this, even myself, I'm forgetting what would Higgs do as Premier with a majority. We're all focused on Vickers. And this is very, very scary stuff. Just a man that comes down from Ottawa. Oh, I want to be your Premier. Nobody runs against him for the leadership. And next thing you know, New Brunswickers are distracted by this Vickers guy and not focusing on Blaine Higgs. And it's very, very scary. The Conservatives are laughing like crazy, and I still say it's sad. It's sad. You're gonna see protests here. You're gonna see, oh my God, it's gonna be terrible, because you're gonna see industrial security marching around the legislator. Remember, he wanted to give more power to the border officers. So that's exactly what's going to happen here. So this rant of nothing, social media, and we're looking for a scroll again. To ADHD person, you look, I look. Oh my God, if a squirrel comes down that tree that's about 5 feet in front of us, he's gonna be gone. What are you looking at? So the social, stop staring. Social media. Yeah, these, you have to be a saint to be running for politics now, and I think it's sad. And these people that just stay in the basement and just I have no use for them whatsoever. I wish they'd come and see me face to face, but that never happens. So I think really it's a setup that Higgs is going to win with a majority, and New Brunswickers were too stupid to see it, that he just show up out of nowhere and gave Higgs and the Irvings what they wanted. Okay. Did you see a squirrel going up that tree?